All right, let's shift focus to the latest also that's coming in relation to the protests that have been taking place across the cities in PoK. In fact, the latest that's coming in that the protests continue across the region against the removal of subsidies and a surge in wheat prices. It's day 12 of the protests that are taking place in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. The visuals where you see how the people are completely up in arms against not just the rise in commodities prices, but also the unabated atrocities against the people in the region that continues for months now.
जिस तनाजुर में हम फिरौन को देखते हैं, जिस तनाजुर में हम यजीद को देखते हैं, यही यजीदी किरदार है। आज देखें इस्लामाबाद प्रेस क्लब के बाहर जिनाब ज़ैनब के पैरोकार
All right, let's go across to Gursimran, who's been getting us all the latest from, in fact, on the situation that prevails in PoK. Gursimran, once again, take us to what is exactly happening. We see it's an upspring of sorts, but any sort of a statement or any reaction either from the Pakistan Army or the government on how it plans to essentially tackle the situation unfolding in PoK?
See, Samiksha, it's been already 2 weeks, close to 2 weeks, that the people of the Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir are on the roads. The people, what they are demanding is one of the basic necessities. They are saying that the subsidies that were given on the wheat and the increased price that are taking place almost on the fortnight basis, they should come to an end. But the government of the Pakistan's occupied Jammu and Kashmir province, they are paying no heed to what is being done for the people. The government policies have gone totally against the people, and the people are now alleging that they are being used as colonies. Their resources are being exploited by the Pakistani leaders, and the leaders are living a life of luxury. But when it comes to the common people of the Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir, they have always been bearing the brunt of this inflation. We have seen that since the time the caretaker government has taken over in the Pakistan, the inflation is skyrocketing, and now the additional the burden that is being put on the people of POJK is the removal of the subsidies, and also the rate, the inflation in the wheat prices that is all set to take place in next couple of days again in the Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir. And that's why the people are agitated, are on the roads. The people are saying that they will do anything. They will make the supreme sacrifice. They will give their lives, but will ensure that the people of the POJK get their rights, because the people in POJK are being used as just colonies and are subjected to atrocities by the government as well as the Pakistani establishment and the army. When it comes to any word from the establishment is mum as usual. Last time we have also seen that when Khalsa Sarkar tax was imposed on the people of Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir, there were widespread protests. There were many atrocities that were committed on the people, but the people stood steadfast against the atrocities of the Pakistan on the people of POJ. Samiksha.
Right. Gursimran, that also brings us to another question. What is exactly the end game of all this? Can we really expect any global leader or any sort of a global organization to really step in at this juncture and do something for the people in POK who've been at the very receiving end of Pak atrocities?
See, when it comes to the end game is very clear. That has been on the inside the Parliament of the India, the 1994 resolution that states that India will reclaim their territory that is illegally occupied by the Pakistan. Now, when it comes to any international leader taking up the issue, the Pakistan, what they have done is they are projecting the things like this, that the people across the globe, they don't see what is happening in the Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir. The mess that is going in the Pakistan's political arena is somewhat what is making the headlines, that how the Senate has passed the order to delay the elections and whatnot. But no one is paying actually at the world platform the focus towards the apathy of the people of Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir, those who are suffering day in and out and are on the roads during the chilly winters, just demanding that they be supplied the ration so that they can live their life gracefully. Their demands are just a 3 times meal, nothing more than that. that. But the Pakistan, they are exploiting their resources, but giving nothing to the people of POK. Samiksha.